So good morning friends, I'm Professor Swanin Dongre and today we are going to study a new topic, transistors. So as you know that in semiconductor theory, the basic device which we are using that is diode, and diode is a PN junction. So at one side there is p-type material, at another side there is n-type material, and this diode, the function of diode, it acts as a switch, electronic switch. When it is forward bias, it acts as a closed switch, and when the diode is reverse bias, it acts as an open switch. But diode cannot be used to amplify the signal. So what is the amplification? Amplification means to convert small amplitude, small level signal, small intensity signal into large amplitude, large intensity signal. Just consider, have you heard about DJ? Yes. So if you consider DJ, there we are converting a small voice signal, small music signal into very large amplitude, very loud sound, and that it is possible with the help of amplifier. So what is amplifier? Amplifier converts small amplitude signal, small level signal, low intensity signal into large amplitude, large magnitude signal. So it boosts the amplitude of signal. But if you consider the amplification process, so for that, before invention of the semiconductor devices for the amplification, we are using vacuum tubes. So if you consider vacuum tubes, they are made up of glass and there is vacuum inside it. Have you heard about the vacuum tubes like triode, tetrodes, pentodes? Even we are seeing these vacuum tubes in our day-to-day life also. If you consider the old television sets, in old television set you are having picture tube, and that picture tube is nothing but vacuum tube. Even in CRO there is CRT, cathode ray tube, that is also vacuum tube. And even if you haven't seen it physically, but you might have seen the picture or in video, that old television set, old radio set. Then if you consider the old computers, so what is there? There, if you open this devices, you'll find the glass tubes which are very bulky, large in size, delicate, right? And these are vacuum tubes. So what are the drawbacks of these vacuum tubes? These vacuum tubes, they are very large in size, they are bulky, they are made up of glass, they require more power, and one more thing, they are very delicate. We cannot use, they are not portable. So that is the drawbacks. These are the drawbacks of vacuum tubes. Hence, scientists work on the semiconductor devices and they found a new device which can amplify a signal, and that is known as a transistor. So what is transistor? The basic function of transistor, it is used for the amplification of signal. So it is semiconductor device and it is used for amplification. Along with amplification, it can do the functions of diode, and we know that is switching, that is on switch and off switch. So diode can be used as an amplifier, or it can be so the transistor can be used as an amplifier, or it can be used as a switch. So the transistor can be used as an amplifier, or it can be also used as a switch. So these are the basic functions of transistor. Now let us see what are the advantages of transistors or vacuum tubes. Transistors, they are made up of semiconductor materials. They are very small in size, light, then low power consumption, and they are versatile. So that is why they are used in day-to-day life in almost all the electronic devices, that is in mobile phones, your laptop, your PCs, any washing machine, everywhere you find this transistor. Now, if you consider the vacuum tubes, what is the advantage of vacuum tube? Vacuum tubes gives a very large output power. So the applications where we require the large output power, there we use the vacuum tubes. For an example, if you consider microwave oven or in radar, there you'll find a microwave tube, vacuum tube, that is called magnetron. And this magnetron, it is vacuum tube, large in size, but there we require the more output power. So that is why we are using there this vacuum tube. But the applications where we require low power and the versatility, there we have to use the transistor. That's it.